Just stop looking for love. You still got time, girl, you still got time, girl, you still got time. This could be something if you let it.
How's it going, everyone? Youngspin here, bringing you a brand new video on the D3 FNC. I know I brought a video to you guys on how to build it, but this video will basically just give you small hints and tips on how to use it properly when you're in combat. But before I get started, I wanted to let you guys know that I am sorry that I have not posted any videos in the past few weeks. The reason for this is because I am in the process of moving to a different state, so it will take me about another 2 or 3 weeks, maybe even 4, to get another video up for you guys. Those videos will probably be on my 9K Firearm Nomad and my 9K Stamina Striker. I haven't really played with those builds because I thought they were just too cliche, but they're actually pretty good builds if you know how to use them right. But another thing I wanted to say is that I will be shouting out people in my videos, in my future videos. Anyone that I am grouped up with or in a team with, I will be shouting them out. And if they do happen to have a YouTube channel, I will be putting their YouTube channel in the link because, you know, I want to help my friends out and stuff like that. I will be shouting out one person for this video. That the gamer tag goes by ZV. I'm back, ZV. This person has helped me out with a lot of stuff throughout the past, I want to say 6 months. So thank you very much. I'm back. Appreciate it. Now, to get started in this video on how to use your D3 properly, if you guys noticed that in the first part of this video, the first thing I did was I pulled out my shield and I destroyed their healing box. The reason why I did that is because you do have a shield. It's there for a reason. And you're able to basically, any skill that you have that a player drops that's deployable, for instance, a shock turret, a fire turret, heck, even seeker mines, and a box. Your shield is there. You know, you can, if you have the time, if you have the maneuverability, if you know what you're doing, destroy them. It'll make it a little harder for those other players to kill you. Now, sometimes you can leave those fire turrets up and those shock turrets up because they, especially a fire turret, because it does give you weapon damage if it hits your shield long enough. And then with a shock turret, as long as you're not facing behind it, it doesn't really do anything to you. But even if it does shock you, you can still move around. Now you stay in one place for however many seconds, but you do stay in one place, but you can still maneuver around. So it's alright. It's not like a regular build where you can't move at all, you know, and your hands are like flying in the fucking air like you're a fucking idiot. But yeah, with the D3 you can still maneuver around. Anyway, so another thing I wanted to say is that I've heard a lot of players tell me, oh, Youngspin, if you go behind a wall or in a corner, you'll be fine. You know, you can take them. And it's like, it's not true. At least not fully true. Basically, if you know what you're doing, you don't stay in that corner for way too long. What I like to do is when I'm fighting more than one person is I like to have my character walk in one direction in a circle, because you will have players that will always want to go behind you and try to kill you from the back, especially Preds and especially pop shotters. Now, if you guys noticed in this video, there was one moment where there were 2 players shooting me in the back, and then I was focusing the guy in front of me. I quickly turned around and then turned around again. I did like a 360 or 180 or whatever, and yeah, I did a 360, and the guy fell for it, and I got him to where I wanted him to be, which was next to his teammate, so that they would stop shooting me in the back, and then I could just put a mag in him. And then I quickly, as soon as he tried to get back around me, I hit him with my shield and he went down. You can also do that. Let's say, for instance, if you're out in the open, you got like 3 players on you, one in the front, one on your left, one on your right. what you want to do is you always focus the guy that's closest to the wall. The reason for that is because if you're still in the open, they're just gonna come around you, especially if you're fighting a pred or nomad. They're gonna come around you and they're gonna keep trying to shoot you in the back. So always go for the guy that's nearest the wall, and while you're doing that, you want to move towards the wall so that you get him out the way, so that when you're heading towards the wall, because what your goal mainly to do is to put your back against that wall, so that you have a little breathing room for yourself, for your skills to get to proc up again, for your med kick to come back up so you can use it again. Now if that player is stiff, that's next to the wall that you're trying to go to, just put a mag into him. Even if you can't kill him fully, at least you got a sliver. Like if you see a sliver of health and he tries to, of course he's gonna. The thing he's gonna try to do is he's gonna try to go behind you again. So if he has that sliver of health, what you do is just hit him with your shield, and make sure you hit him twice. Once for him to go down, and then quickly again for you to kill him. The reason for that is because you don't want their teammates or his teammates healing them. So there's that. And then another thing, lastly, is grenades. Now I see a lot of players that run D3, they get afraid of grenades. It's like, oh my god, there's a grenade, and they start running away, and then that's when like a striker or a pop starter starts like taking a big chunk out of them. Me, when a grenade gets tossed onto me, I am super happy. I'm like, dude, like, thank you for the boost. Like, I don't know how dumb you can be, but thank you for the boost. I'm not saying that players are dumb. They just don't know. So when you get a fire grenade, of course you get weapon damage, and when you get a regular grenade or any other type of gunfire that hits your grenade, you're getting armor damage. And a lot of players don't know this. So when I see a grenade or a fire grenade, I'm like, yes, thank you. I needed that. I needed that extra armor, or I needed that extra weapon damage so I can quickly do what I have to do. So as you saw in the video towards the end of it, or towards the end of that first clip, I should say, is when that guy threw that fire grenade, I made sure my shield was focused on that grenade, because ultimately your shield is what needs to get that boost. So the grenade needs to be facing your shield and not away from your shield, so that you can get that boost. Yeah, so then that's pretty much it for the tips. Another thing I wanted to say is when it comes to 1v1s, I don't really mean to sound smug about it, but when I 1v1 a player that runs pred, I'm bringing out my D3, because I've had too many 1v1s where preds just all they do is they stand there, they put 10 shots on you, and then they like to hip fire you and run around you like you're an idiot. So I bring my D3 out, and I can kill a pred pretty much anytime. If you're a pred and I'm a shield, I'm taking you down. There's no question about that. You're dead. Unless there's like 2 or 3 other preds around me, then yeah, of course it gets a shit ton more difficult for me to handle that. But definitely a 1v1. And don't let anyone like hate on you and be like, oh, your shield build, you're not that, you're so trash, you gotta hide behind a shield, or I've even heard someone say, dude, you're a PvE player, get off the fucking PvP. It's like, dude, you have no fucking idea how good D3 is for PvP. And if I had to say, I think D3 FNC is the most well put build in the game, for both PvE and PvP. So yeah. Anyway, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Why don't you go ahead and smack that like, go ahead and subscribe if you like my video. Again, new videos will be posted soon, so don't worry. All right, peace.
You play a role